Hello and welcome to bRadio, behind the music channel for artists on the rise. I'm your host, Christopher James. With me is Ashtun Williams, Rialto's on-the-rise rapper here to share his inspirations and songs with us. Ashtun, can you tell us about the track we're about to play, Visions of a Dream?
This is a song that I wrote with a friend of mine named Petty. The original version has him on it, but this version is just me. I couldn't get him to the studio to record the original version, and so I redid it. And it's just it's pretty much a message to anyone with a dream that is going to come with ups and downs, but just stay focused and strive for it, and eventually the door will open. So.
All you need is a vision. All you need is a vision. How?
Plotting about future living my
Little
past.
dreamer, you listening.
My
All you
past.
need is a vision.
I
How?
sit back reminiscing, plotting about future living my
Little
past.
dreamer, you listening. All you need is a vision.
I
How?
sit back reminiscing, plotting about future living my past burns with stains of wrong choices and mischief, making the same mistakes and asking God for forgiveness, looking up into heaven and hoping that he was listening, cause life is so stressful, constant fights with the devil, living life like I'm a rebel, but God, make me your vessel, I promise I'm not gonna let you down, please be my refuge, walking in hell on earth, God, come to my rescue, see I started from the bottom, lies, struggles and problems, and I put my faith in God, now you can't tell me nada, spending money on Gucci, Louis, Fendi and Prada, but heaven ain't got no price, can't buy your way in with dollars. There's problems, if you don't feel me, I'm sorry, cause I earn knowledge and power through battles, tears and confliction. It's hard when no one listens, sin is repetition, locked up in the hood like engines and transmissions, deep goals and dreams, capable with ambitions, with plans to ball big like Kobe and Derek Fisher, blind man with wishes of painting a perfect picture. All you need is a vision, all you need is a vision, huh?
All you need is a vision. All you need is a vision. Huh? Little dreamers, you listening. Little dreamer, you listening. Huh? All you need is a vision. All you need is a vision. Huh? All you need is a vision. All you need is a vision. Huh?
My mind racing, thoughts chasing without breaking. Life's fragile, complications are so abrasive. I turn trials and downfalls into motivation. Success down the road, that's the route I'm taking. I move slow, this fast life ain't got patience. People pride themselves on false lies and allegations. I speak the truth, living proof of determination, perseverance, preparation and dedication. I love dreaming, leaving this place of constant hatred. I need space, the devil creeping around my ankles. He got a grip, trying to pull me through altercation. So I pray a merciful condemnation. Go to the book, check the scripture for confirmation. Life's amazing, cool breeze and palm trees. I relax, my mind beats and my heart breathes. Close my eyes, love the feeling the stress leaves. The promise of heaven making the pain ease. The promise of heaven making the pain ease. TC up in heaven, save me a place, please. TC up in heaven, save me a place, please. All you need is a vision. All you need is a vision. Huh? Little dreamer, you listening? Little dreamer, you listening? Huh? All you need is a vision. All you need is a vision. Hey, and this goes out to anybody, everybody that's gonna be hypocritical about this. Fuck you. Fuck your feelings. And fuck your opinion. Period.
Perfect. All right, wow, that was great, Ashtun. Again, that was Visions of a Dream. What could you say, how could you describe your style or your vibe?
My style or vibe is definitely, I would say multidimensional, just because of the aspects that I try to bring into my music. I try to bring, the struggle from the streets, and then from being in different scenarios and situations, like going to a private Christian school for college, after coming out of the streets and seeing different things, being an athlete, playing sports. I just try to add everything in, because I've actually seen so much and so many different angles of different situations and how people handle certain situations. One person may handle it this way, another person may handle it this way. So I just try to add everything from my knowledge that I've learned into my music. So I would definitely say multidimensional.
All right, multidimensional. That's a great way of putting it. Our next song that we're going to be playing is called Testimony. What is your message to the listeners?
My message to the listeners and our testimony, me and my friend Petty were playing around, and when we heard this instrumental and the hook, it kind of both hit us, like just to let out, how we're feeling about life and people in general, and our testimony from just on the come up, constantly on the come up, trying to make it, and being down then being up, and just because we know one day we know it's gonna pop, one day we know it's gonna hit. So it's just our testimony as of right now, because the next testimony is gonna be way different. So
all my real niggas testify. We gon' ride it out. I just keep them hating on me. Love it when they hating on me. I just leave them hating on me. Love it when they hating on me.
Yeah, I gotta get it. Rain, sunny or snow. Mentality is different. Change money, that dope was something I never had. With no shopping on Christmas, staring all through the glass. Dreams of driving a Jag where life's nothing but laughs. Friends, family that passed, live life in the past. My heart's covered in brass, heart and all in the sorrow. Drama, pain, and the karma. Why live like no tomorrow? Give it all for my mama. I'm slowly getting through college, bothered by all these problems. Cost of being a scholar, I'ma get through it, I promise. Made a vow I'll never break. Gotta come home with the cake so my family can eat. Don't worry, I brought the plates, man, for God's sake. I'm praying, asking for grace. Born sinner, not perfect, but I try to be a saint. Nothing about me fake, please believe that. Lord, show me a sign, cause Jesus, I really need that.
Stand and fall, the clock keeps on running. Turn me on, my heart beating so drumming. It's the time for the fresh and fly. All my real niggas testify. We gon' ride it out. I just keep them hating on me. Love it when they hating on me. I just leave them hating on me. Love it when they hating on me.
I've been wondering why my life is taking this course. New people in my life, I swear I didn't import. And my family need me like a stable house needs support. So I just put in work and ball like Kobe down in the fourth. And I'm trying to wrap this game up like aluminum foil. God told me don't quit, stay relaxed and keep humble. Trust in him, he promised to diminish my struggles. Just give it time and watch my dreams expand like a bubble. I'm just counting my blessings, they always outweigh my stresses. I'm the hardest, no flexing, excuse my swag when I'm dressing. I'm taking flight with no lessons, and if I fall, God protect me. I know my enemy's close, can you believe they audacity? Too solid, no breaking me, ain't no fraudulent faking me. I'm too balanced, no shaking me. These people, they hating me, but I know I'm gonna be straight, cause I told God to have his way with me. I'm too cold, I'm too ill, I'm too hot, give you chills, I'm too real.
Stand and fall, the clock keeps on running. Turn me on, my heart beating so drumming. It's the time for the fresh and fly. All my real niggas testify. We gon' ride it out. I just keep them hating on me. Love it when they hating on me. I just leave them hating on me. Love it when they hating on me.
FlowsTracks.net.
And that was our testimony. Ashton, I know you said you've been through a lot in the past. You played football, you've gone to school. What was the day, or tell me about the day you decided to become a performer?
The day to become a performer, I don't think I've had the day that I wanted to become a performer. As far as showcasing my talents, I try to do that all the time, whether it's on the football field, whether it's with this music. I never really tried to become a performer. I just try to outlet my talents, because what's the point of having them if nobody knows you have them? So I know I've been an athlete, doing music, been in school, it's just people may look at me differently because of, you know, the areas and the things that I've done. It may be different from the way how you're living, but once I showcase these talents, you'll understand. You know, so
very nice. And we found you at B Booth. What made you record at one of the B Booth stations?
I was actually in the mall in Ontario Mills, and I was leaving out of Nike, and I was with my brother and my homeboy LC, and we were just joking about it. He's like, go do it. And I was like, nah. He was like, bro, that's how people get found. Just do it. You never know what can happen. Just joking around. And I was actually on my way out, and then just made a U-turn, like, forget it. What's the worst that can happen? You know, it can only be a positive or a negative. And I guess today it's a positive. So I'm glad I did it.
Very nice. Well, we're glad you did it as well. What does it mean to you to be original?
That definitely means everything to me. That's what I try to base my everyday life on, because it's like it's easy to fall by the wayside, or it's easy to become a copycat. It's easy to see what works for one person and try to mimic exactly, you know, what they do, but you never know. You don't know what they went through, you know, to be who they are. So if you try to copy someone else, you probably most likely won't be able to, because you didn't walk in their shoes. So you have to walk in your own shoes and be original and do everything that you do, because you're the only one that can do it better. Nobody can do you better than you can. So I try my best every day not to be like other people and not to follow other people. But I guess you could say lead by example. I don't know who I'm leading, but if there is anybody following, I hope they see it, you know, a good message. So
your way with words like transpawn way past rapping, which is so amazing talking to you. Before we play the last song, Undrafted, what was your biggest or most challenging obstacle, and how did you overcome it?
That would definitely have to say be original. Being me is probably my biggest obstacle, because, you know, I see I could easily be the wrong person. Everyone can easily be the wrong person. It doesn't take much to be the wrong person. But being yourself and being original takes time. It takes effort, because you have to tell yourself, you know, this is, you know, who you are. This is what you do. Eventually, if you're being a fake person, people are going to find out, period. And not trying to be fake and then being found out is probably going to be the worst feeling. So I'd rather not even go that road. You know, so just being me and is probably my hardest obstacle. And overcoming it is hard, but it's easy if you just do you know, so I say that.
Very good. So this last song that we're going to be playing is called Undrafted.
You want to be brought up in that group of perfection, you know, guys that, you know, they didn't want to see on the field. What's up, bro?
I got a question, and I've been meaning to ask you. Why you didn't pitch me the ball on that return?
Listen, I'm going to tell you this here.
Visions of lavish living with no regrets. Don't neglect my intellect, far complex like a match of chess. I mark a step, leave a trail blazing like Portland. Clyde Drex, I glide through this. Skip to my lure away from the cops and feds. Duck and dash, be in the corner, see my people puffing past. Driving fast, burning gas, asking God for one more chance. If you give it to me, I'll quit sinning up. Turn my ways around, put my life in Christian mode. I know that sounds selfish, but that's how us people live it. Trying to pull ourselves together like a broken sentence. Okay, so you don't like my vibe, I learned to dismiss them. Cause I don't have the patience to reenact what you can't witness. My thoughts flow freely, open up and pay attention. I'm mobbing through this church and they just holler, keep it Christian. I'm walking through these streets, it's either blood or you gripping. So where I spend my days determine how my mind is driven. I'm so thoroughly ambitious, can't knock me off my mission. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents and nickels. I'm so far from temperamental. Conflict resolve is simple. Keep your face out my dirt and I won't have to bust your pimple. I do not mean to offend you. God keep me from evil. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, so I proceed through with caution. Cause some of my homies was killed for nonsense. These women think they Barbies, they plastic Nicki Minaj. You trust them with your feelings and she might leave you without them. So sometimes I just figure that marriage isn't an option. Ain't nothing wrong with love, but I just can't let no one stop me. Excuse me, I'm in grind mode.
Is it time to just relax? Maybe you don't have to work